Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more The Long Dark. This is now version 2.56 of the game, and a lot has changed. So, where to begin? There's new foraging mechanics. If you see an object like this now, like this fallen over chair, I can now click on it and choose to break it down. I can break apart furniture. I can use my hatchet, break this apart and get 4 bits of reclaimed wood. It'll take an hour and cost me 250 calories. I can tear apart this pillow with my hunting knife. Take 6 minutes, 25 calories, and give me 2 cloth. And you can do that with a lot of stuff. I can tear apart this table, all these chairs, this stuff, the shelves. It's a big game changer actually. So now there's actually a lot more wood available in the game, and you can do this without having to go outside and tear it down. I can even tear apart this rocking chair if I really wanted to. Unfortunately, I can't actually sit in the chair and just kind of rock, but yeah. So this is all pretty good big changes. I'm quite excited about it. There's new movement mechanics. They've changed how sprinting works, just to make basically so you don't sprint as often anymore, is the idea. Now your general movement speed is that little bit faster. Pick up some of this stuff actually. I want to start organising myself while I chat to you guys. So yeah, you don't really want to sprint unless you're literally being attacked. You can see I'm just slightly encumbered. Did I already check these drawers? I did. Okay. That was clever of me, at least. We've already been through most of this stuff, I believe. But yeah, I can take down the shelving unit and just, yeah, it's a real big change to how things work. So the movement mechanics are now different. You can see I've got a little sprint bar at the top right there. That will go down over time and recover slowly. And it will increase my fatigue every time I do that. It will cost me more calories every time I do that, so I won't be doing too much of that. Can't do anything with the radio, unfortunately, because that's busted. Can I break apart toys? I can't. There's new wind chill mechanics, so you can actually shelter out of the wind. I can even break down the crib. That's kind of sad, actually. I think we looted up here pretty thoroughly last episode. Now, I was debating if we should start a new series with the new patch, so let me know in the comments if you think you'd prefer to see that. I mean, I'm quite happy with what we're doing here, with what we've got going on. Getting to Pleasant Valley was an interesting experience for us. Finding this farmhouse was fantastic. I don't really want to just... Ooh, I can even tear down the curtains. God, that's amazing. I don't want to give up on everything we've done so far, everything we've found, but I want to make sure this game stays interesting and we're seeing all the new content that they're giving us. So, yeah, let me know if you think we should start again. I'm not adverse to the idea of starting afresh. I'm going to take that Storm Lantern actually. That might be the one that's out of fuel. I'll have to check that. We're a little bit encumbered, but it's okay. They've changed the menus around a little bit. I'll put a link to their patch notes in the description when I post this video up. But it was very impressive. It was good stuff to see. There's still water in here. Let's take that. We'll put it in the fridge downstairs. It doesn't work, but it's a handy place to keep stuff. Some random socks lying around. Don't really need them. Ooh, antibiotics. Did I not take all the stuff out of here? Must have missed the antibiotics when I was going through this. Yeah, I did check out that drawer. It always helps to double check when you're doing stuff like this. It's getting a bit dark in here though. Now someone did point out I can use matches to actually use lights. I can't work out what the actual key for it is, but I can actually just strike a match and hold it up like this, and it will provide some illumination, not very much, but some, and it doesn't last very long. You know, it's a match. You're holding a burning match in your hand. It's never going to work particularly well. Actually, you can actually see it burning down, and then you go, burn my hand, and put it out. So, if we do get in a pinch, and I don't want to waste a flare, I can always use those now. We do find a lot of matches in this game, and I've never been using a lot of them. I've got my fire striker for starting actual fires, so, yeah. Can I break apart that door? No. Okay. Well, we've got 3 hours of daylight. We're pretty hungry, we're pretty thirsty, we're pretty fatigued. I'm probably going to spend the night here. So actually, let's try out some of these new mechanics. Let's tear apart this chair of our hatchet. We've got just enough calories to do it. We've got some reclaimed We've got, you know, well, let's do it. Let's just bloody do it. There we go. Oh, okay, well, I've actually used up all of our calories, but now we've got lots of reclaimed wood on the floor. And yeah, actually breaking down all these chairs will give us a lot. Let's see, what have I got in the way of food? I've got some energy bars. Let's eat an energy bar quickly. We are out of fresh food. Possibly we are going to need to go hunting soon. That might be something for tomorrow. Let's put some of this stuff away in the fridge. So the fridge is where I'm currently storing all of it. You can see it can hold up 40 kilos of stuff, so it's actually pretty good. We don't need all this water on us. We'll put 1.5 litres of that away. So I've got a couple of thousand calories. We've still got some raw rabbit. I don't even know where that came from. And there's a bunch of food back at our house. I could start a fire and cook up this raw rabbit. That might be the best of plans. It's not going to give us much, but I don't want to use up all the energy bars right away. Maybe we have some rabbit and some beef jerky. Let's grab some wood. And let's see if we can use this fire, this stove. So what have I got? I've got cobble matches, but I've also got my fire striker. I've got newsprint roll, and a tinder plug. And we're going to start this off with the reclaimed firewood. That gives us an 80% chance. I could use some accelerant. Let's see. Is 80% enough? Well, they've moved the position of the starting fire symbol as well. I do love little stoves like this. My sister used to have one just like this. It was pretty awesome. It was gas operated rather than actual wood, but it was the same kind of style. It was pretty sweet. I just have a boring electric oven in my house. There we go, good. So we've got 24 minutes, and now you can see that it's actually putting out, you know, you can see what extra temperature we're gaining from that. Let's put another log on there. Reclaim wood. Yeah, well, I can also turn it into a torch, so that's useful. And let's cook up this rabbit. We are going to run out of daylight soon, so we will probably just go to bed. We're pretty tired. It's been a long day. Finding this place was a godsend, though. There we go, plus 6 degrees centigrade from this stove burning quite happily. Yeah, we definitely need to eat more. Where's my rabbit? 450 calories? Not a great amount. Just I like the idea of keeping these energy bars back, because they're 500 calories, and that's quite a lot. Let's eat some beef jerky. Take a drink. I imagine the jerky's quite salty. There we go. I should probably store some stuff. This empty cabinet here would be useful, wouldn't it? Yeah, we've got actually a lot of kind of junk on us right now. We'll get rid of some of this antiseptic. We've got a lot of antibiotics on us as well. Let's get rid of half of this. They don't weigh much, but it just seems silly to carry all of them. I'm not carrying any additional clothing, and all our clothing is still in good repair, which is very handy. What am I carrying so much of? I do have a bunch of stuff. I've got some accelerant we'll put away. I've got extra matches. I've got wood matches and cardboard matches. I wonder if the wood matches last longer. That might be interesting. I've got 2 storm lanterns. They might well be... I'm not sure if they've got any fuel in. It doesn't actually tell me. I'll have to check that. Put the magnifying glass away. We've never actually used that to start a fire. And we've got all of our supplies. I actually didn't realise I was actually carrying that many books. I did do a little bit of a wander around before I started recording. Got some rose hips. I've been told they are quite good for helping keep you warm if you boil them up into a tea or something. Yeah, so I had to wander around just to play with the new mechanics, check outside. You can hear the wind. It wasn't too bad, but I didn't want to trek all the way home again. I'm wandering off. I don't know why I wandered off for. What was I going to do? Oh, I wanted to check out the lanterns. I'm not really with it today, am I? Yeah, so this one is empty. That one still has half a litre of kerosene in there. So we'll put one of those away. No need to be carrying around a storm lantern. That's useless to us. And I guess we're going to get rid of some of these matches. We'll get rid of the wood matches. Just put them all in the cupboard. Yeah, we're doing well. We've got 19 rounds of ammunition. I forgot that, actually. We had so many bullets. That is really good. Stove's almost gone. It's actually dying. So can we see the last embers flicker out? It's going to go any second now. This whole thing's going to die on us. There we go. Oh, that's actually really well done. I like that. Well, let's see. we're hungry. We've got 1100 calories in us. We should probably think about going to bed and just sleeping for a nice long time. We've got enough food stored up to get us through tomorrow. And then we could make a run back. Start just ferrying all the stuff through. Would probably be my first task. I don't know if I want to do that on or off camera. It could be quite boring for you guys if nothing really happens, if it's just a straightforward travel. But like I've said before, you know, the nature of this game. Can I break down a shelf? I can even tear apart the shelves. That's amazing. It does take 30 minutes. You wouldn't have thought that little shelf would take 30 minutes, but hey. I was going somewhere with this. I was going to say, yeah, travelling back and forth to where we were previously. Which bedroom are we going to sleep in? I don't want to sleep in that one. Is there a master bedroom? Yeah, double bed. Sweet, we'll have the double bed for ourselves. But yes, I could record everything of the travelling back and forth. I can try and edit it down to cut out the boring parts, but I don't want to skip it entirely, because if we do die, if there are, you know, wolves and bears on our route, and we have seen a number of those around so far, the possibility of this series coming to an abrupt and a violent end, you know, exists, and I don't want to miss that entirely. Can I tear apart pictures? No, I can't tear apart pictures. That sucks. I want to tear apart pictures, and I don't like that shelf above the bed. It makes me think something's going to fall on my head while I'm sleeping. Maybe we should get rid of that. Yeah, let's just do that quickly. We've still got a little bit of time. Just get some extra wood. It's all fine. Oh, and now it is dark, so we're going to sleep. That worked out quite well. We've got about 9 hours of darkness. We'll sleep for 10 hours. I think we've earned it. It's been a rough couple of days. We should wake up. Oop, there we go. And it should be a daylight. We've now survived for 24 days. We are dehydrated. Whoa, we are massively dehydrated. Good job, I've got a ton of water on me. Most of it is out of a toilet though, so that's probably a bit bad. How are we doing on calories? Very low on calories. We're going to have to go eat a whole bunch of stuff, aren't we? Okay, it's fine. Well, let's just go. The problem is, we've got a lot of food, it's just none of it is very high in calories. And it feels like a waste to eat it all, which is a mistake on my part. Let's see, we're going to have the crackers. That sounds like a decent breakfast. We've got some tomato soup. I could cook up some of these. Have I got anything? Pinnacle peaches, there we go. Let's have a variety for dinner, for breakfast even. So we're going to have some beef jerky. Munch down on that. We're going to have some salty crackers. And those two items kind of go together, I think, fairly well. The pinnacle peaches, that's not a good thing to have with salty crackers. I don't think that goes at all. But beggars can't be choosers. Although we're less of a beggar and more of a thief at the moment, because we're just stealing all the stuff that people have left behind. But I guess that's what happens in an apocalypse, really, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we're good. We lost a little bit of condition for dehydration, but other than that, I don't think we can complain too much. Is that wood? Oh, there's wood actually on top of that. Okay. I should put all the wood somewhere, really, shouldn't I? I guess. I mean, there's a bunch of cabinets here. Can I use... I can't use the open cabinet, but there's a yeah, that's fine. You know I like my stuff organised. I can't be dealing with disorganisation. It's not in my nature. So, let's see. We've got 1500 calories. Sounds a bit windy outside, but I think we'll be okay. Might still be a little cold. Let's take another litre of water. And I think we're going to head off and start transferring stuff to our new property. But we're going to do that next episode, so I'm going to call this one a little short. It's a little bit of a small episode, but as kind of an introduction to version 0.256, you know, just to show some of the new mechanics, and hopefully you guys will give me feedback on whether you think we should restart the series, and we'll go from there. So, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!